Nowadays, we get everything we want as quickly as possible and as easily
as possible. There's nothing new about that.
You need food, you can just order it. You need advice, Google it. You need money, ask your parents for it. You need
answers. Let's not go there for the sake of this video. But do we ever ask ourselves, are we where we want to be in life? If you have asked yourself that question, my friend, you are ready to step out of the comfort zone.
Being in bed all day is easy, but when you actually decide to step out in the world, you'll see that the world is filled with competition. Everyone is constantly trying to be the best in their respective fields, trying to defeat one another.
We all know that. Or do we? You see, the people I just mentioned, they're just doing their jobs. They have been handed a 9 to 5
to do a particular thing that they are comfortable with, and they're just doing it. Amongst those, about the 10% of us, we are chasing our dreams but doing the uncomfortable.
You see, about 2 months ago,
I started after my dreams of becoming a YouTuber. I ordered a tripod and just started to shoot whatever I wanted to film. It was hella difficult at first. The constant fear of people judging me on streets,
my friends wanting to see me fail, and people telling me that this is just a phase and this is just a hobby you're going through. I stepped out of my comfort zone, and now you're in front of this camera talking to you guys about it. Now, don't worry, I'm not going to ask you to do the same thing and start your YouTube channel. No, I want you to do something simple, such as taking a cold shower. Now you must be asking, Arjun, how's taking a cold shower gonna help me get out of my comfort zone? See, here's the thing.
About a few months ago, I finished reading the book called The Flinch by Julian. It's about getting out of a comfort zone and doing the things you don't want to do. It's as simple as taking a cold shower. When you go to take that cold shower, you will see that once you place your hand into the shower, you will flinch.
Body is always saying to you, be safe, be safe, be safe. And as that happens, it's like slowly shrinking your circle. But what you want, in order to have like a really decent life where you just don't have to reproduce and die, is to be able to progressively increase the circle in order to be able to get more and more experience. It's not about the cold shower. It never was. It was never about any single moment. It's about a habit of doing something that is hard just because the other side is better and because the next flinch is going to be easier as a result of you doing this one right.
So if you want, you can go take a cold shower and be back. I'll be right here. Cheers.
So, by doing uncomfortable things such as these, we constantly explore our limits and keep on showing up to do even more uncomfortable things. Scrolling through Instagram is easy, but most of us aren't willing to invest that time in learning a new skill or exercising or brainstorming ideas. So, by depriving ourselves of comfort such as these, we see how difficult challenges can be at first. But it gets easier day by day, and life wouldn't be so difficult without them. Just like you, I was the one walking around with a hood on, so maybe it's time for you to take it off too. This happened so often in my life last year. Like whenever I used to spend hours playing games with my friends, laying in my PC chair all day, I used to find that the things that were on the edge of my comfort zone, like going to the gym, slowly started to shrink down. This was not a good thing. When you intentionally jump into a cold shower, as shocking as it can be to your system, you flip your perspective and you no longer view it as pain. I would suggest starting the day by making off your bed and cleaning your room, because as stupid as it might sound, doing this will give you a head start towards a small victory in the day. And it does not fall in the uncomfortable range, but we all know how much we hate making our beds. It's one of the things we don't want to do, and starting the day off will definitely give you a head start towards the things you don't want to do.
The best example of this I can give is my friend Kefeder. He joined the gym about a month ago and he has been staying incredibly consistent out of his comfort zone, and just the other day he deadlifted 100 kilos, which is insane. So, in order to avoid this and get out of our comfort zone and become the best version of ourselves, we are constantly in a constant battle with ourselves in order to achieve and overcome the dark side of us which has been holding us down and become the best version of ourselves. But guys, that's probably it for this video. This was my first cinematic style self-development video. As I said, I will make one of these each month, and I purposely waited for 1st of October. So for some people who are willing to wait for a new month to start something, this might be the perfect opportunity for you to get this as a kickstart. And those of us who are willing to get out of our comfort zone in order to achieve greatness, to us I say, success is on its way. I'll catch you guys later. Stay relentless.